Well, hello, and thank you for joining me again for another episode of Farming Simulator 2022. And yes, we actually have skipped past the month of May. We are in the month of June, and we are finally doing another harvest on our own fields. That is a remarkable thing, so I am quite excited. Even better if we keep the harvester operating and open. That would be lovely. So, yeah, we're going to get on with the harvest of our field here. And the good news, bad news is we have our field set up currently that we have one this month, this one, then that field, and then that field. So, good news, bad news is we only have one field to do. It'd be even better if we could go in a straight line against the very straight-edged corner or side of the field. So, yepers. We start off strong here in Sargon, Destroyer of Worlds land. So yes, but we are going to start with doing the headland because why the heck not? No, it just makes me think with Farming Simulator 2025 and the new AI workers and how everything's been improved. I think that we're going to change the way we play the game sometimes is the fact that my understanding, seeing the videos, unlike now where it's best for me to do the headland before setting it off on a worker, you don't need to do that. Oh, hang on. And should I have... Can I enable straw swathing? Oh my goodness. Are we losing money? Are we losing some money? And we were. Wowzers. Good thing I caught that, and I was just so darn excited to get harvesting. And yepers started off so strong. Oh, couldn't keep a straight line and forgot to turn on the straw swath. That would be good kind of just to keep on. So this is obviously, Captain Obvious, one of the things that we need to do today. I should look, what could we, because it's been a while since I've played with seasons. If you recall, the last series was No Man's Land, and I did not have seasons on for that. So I have to get used to things again in terms of when to plant things, including, I think, one to do like lime application and all that. So I think that's been my problem with the fields is because I also had precision farming on last time, which I think does change the way the game operates. So, So perhaps what we'll do to start is I will finish this little bit of the headland and then I can set them off on a worker. Because at the very least, I should also, I could also start collecting the straw. Don't think we will sell it like we did last time. We are not in a big urgent rush to sell it. That sets you off on a helper. Ooh, speaking of selling and buying, anything that we want. Oh, that's still on the sale. Wow. Well, that's new. Can't afford it. And forage harvester, don't need that, nor can I afford it. And we don't need the manure spreader. This would be nice, but we don't really need it. We've got a pretty, and I'm somewhat, I don't want to say regretting my decision to buy the telehandler, but wait a minute, where the heck did I leave it? Telehandler. Ah, at the store. Okay, yes, I drove it back to the farm, and then I promptly took it to the store back for the thumbnail. Oops. Okay, well, let's get you back to the farm. And actually, one of the things, besides this is my first telehandler, is can I use, we should test it out, the pallet fork I have on my front loader. Can it work on this? It would be nice. Whoa, also would be nice to not rack my, new to me at least, telehandler. Oh, wow. Nice. I look good in a telehandler. Okay, so where did I... Oh, that's going to be a bit of a pain. We'll try that out later because we don't need this exact moment. But I will put you here. There you go. And so we can get this guy. Now, I think my other trailer, or tractor, with the fertilizer lime applicator is at the other... Oh, honey's coming up pretty good. Is at the contracted field we did last time. So I think that's where I left things. Okay. So this shouldn't take too long. I believe the straw best time is 6 months from now, so I might throw this in the loft. I think I can do that. I think that's what that's for. Well, we're gonna find out together because I am not sure, but I hope it is. You just need to. Yeah, that's something I don't think they've fixed, is how the helpers back up into the field, but thankfully they don't destroy the crop. Okay, what, oh yeah, what was I else going to look at? Oh yeah, I want to look at what is, if anything, or how soon I can plant something. Because, yeah, I want to start turning over the fields, obviously, because this is money. Unproductive fields are, well, as the name suggests, unproductive. So let's just take a little quick pause here. We are in the month of June. So we could plant olives. We're not doing that. And I don't want to turn this into a grass field. And I don't want to do the red beets, carrots, or parsnips, so we're gonna skip that. So there's not a huge rush. So the barley here, which is what we have, I can plant again in August. Oh, and then yeah, we're gonna have a field that our last field perhaps. Gonna have to really think about this, but I have some ideas, not necessarily great ideas, but I have ideas for what that other field could be. And if you want to know which one I'm talking about, is not that one; it's that one over there. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll spill the beans. Oh, speaking of spill, but before we spill the beans, let's get this tractor back because. Oh, hang on, where are we? We're up here. So, perfecto. Once again, just leaving stuff around because, well, it's just easier that way. But, okay, you're needed here to unload. Get that done. You know, maybe what my goal should be is because... Ooh, nearly overshot. Because it takes a while for even the cultivator. Yeah, that's something, man. Why didn't my past self warn future self that the telehandler purchase wouldn't be the best? Okay, but let's see here. Can I... No, maybe that is an output. If I come around here... Can I dump you in here? Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Because straw, best price for straw is, yeah, December. Although if you look at it, what are we rate now in terms of price? 65. Yeah, it's down. It's really down there, but okay. So we can hold off because I'm not purchasing anything, at least at the moment. But what I want to do... Okay, let's get that little bit done. Okay, you're out of the way. Gone. Need you, and I just need to find... Oh, yeah. Yeah, somebody should have talked me out of things. Because this cultivator... Yeah, it's... And actually, it's not even the cultivator. It's the seeder is I think even slower. But the good news is I don't need to, well, I can't plant anything that I want this month. So we can focus on getting this started. Easy peasy. All right, we can set you off on a helper. I now need to move this out of the way. Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice. This is full. Okay. That is good news. That's a crop yield. So we can come here. Drop you. Oops, I gotta remember. I need to sit here. It's like a needy child or pet who won't eat their food unless you're there just watching. All right, there you go. And quickly empty that into our silo. And come on. Done. Perfect. Okay. So that means I can come back and get this going. So the good news is, although the field is going to take a bit to get fully done, I don't need it all done this month, but we're going to be ready. We are going to be ready to put crop in the ground. Probably barley. I think that makes the most sense, but allows us to save up for some purchases here too. Ooh. I see some precious. Well, I normally actually want to go for that little bit. I'm about to grab there. But since I had to come up and get the top part of the headland, I'm like, gotta turn that way anyways. So this is going to take just a moment. So let me crack on and get this done. Well, I would say things are going quite well. This field fully harvested. We nearly have all the straw, at least all the straw I remember to have swathed. And we actually have the field being cultivated. So that is good news. We are well ahead of the curve here. So I think I'm just going to pause here. We will take over. It was nearly, excuse me, nearly full. It's 96. We're going to get 97. No. 96% is awesome. Can't ask for much better than that. Well, I guess technically we could. But, you know, nearly 2 full harvest loads here. So that is top notch. But I need to come over here and unload this. And I am thinking potentially on finding if there's a small field Oops. Okay, that is not going to work. We're going to have to do this a little more properly. Uh-oh. Can I even back? No. Things are going wrong here at the farm. Very, very wrong. But we will come. We will make this easy on ourselves. Okay, so while that's unloading, let's have a quick look. I'm not going to do fertilizing, although, like, look at that. Like, great fertilizing contracts to take. But we've done a bunch of that. Well, there is field 31 here, which is the smaller. So 28 and 31. Let's see. Yeah, there's 31. And then there's 28, which we've been in this area. What's the... I wonder, how much bigger is that? It is bigger. You can see the value of field 19 is 141, and this is 291. Now, there are bits that aren't a field, so... And this is one thing I wish they would somehow fix. Like, is that field 8? Or is it field 31? It's like you have an identity crisis. Okay, you know what? I think we will forego doing that. As much as it would be great to make the extra money, you know, we've done a lot of fields or contracts recently, and that's probably one just too much, and it's up. And this is too much in the way. Wow. It's like, come on, man. Okay. And get back to emptying you. You know what I think we can do? I think we can apply lime on the field that we're cultivating. I think now is the time. So perhaps it's a good thing that we're not getting occupied with other things. So there we go. But we have things to do before we even get to that. There. Oh, gotta remember, gotta hang there. So many things I want to buy, like just even a better trailer. If I was to come here, trailers, this is the one we have. Like even upgrading to this, I think it's a faster unload. And it obviously is bigger, so it's not that much more expensive. That might be a buy that we do. Okay, what we can do, so speaking of, I think what we can do, well, that's a terrible segue, actually. Maybe buy ourselves some time by putting this back underneath the shed. Yeah, because we won't need that for a minute. Oh, speaking of a minute, okay, that's a much better segue. It's just going to take us a very quick minute to pick up the last bits of straw right here. Oh, you were down, now you're up. Okay, there we go. I will say, yeah, the cultivator, now that I think about it, the cultivator is really not the long pole in the tent or the critical path. I think it's the cedar. Well, of course, don't get me wrong. A bigger cultivator would be great, but oh no, not something we can afford at the moment. There are some mods, like some really affordable direct drills, but we're gonna try to avoid those modded ones at the moment. Okay, that could have been better, but not bad. Not bad at all. So we just need to quickly unload this. And I'm going to have to remember, if I want to go sell this building, I have straw in it. Somebody's going to have to remind me, otherwise you're going to see a big no pop up on the screen. You know, I've made similar mistakes. Okay. Now, mistakes. My mistake is the fact that I thought that I'd have a free tractor. I think I was probably looking for that one over there. But of course it's Captain Obvious, it's busy. So here, just come along and hopefully okay, didn't go on our land, or sorry, didn't go on our lawn, I should say. Mrs. would get quite upset. We can load things up here. And I'm not even sure how much lime this is actually even going to require. Assuming I am good to put this down at the moment. Like I say, it's been a hot moment since I've played without precision farming. Okay, what I do know is we need to do, if this is going to work, we got to do the part that is cultivate it. And we should quickly and easily see, yeah, there we go. We've got it applying. Great news. So this should really help. In fact, let's really double check. Come here. Needs. Oh, maybe it doesn't need lime. Okay, hang on. Weeds growing. All right, that is not the order then. So we're gonna not waste any more lime. Good job, Sargon. I thought that was the trick. Or maybe we actually just don't need it. So we're not gonna, you know, waste not, want not. So this can go back here. And we will park it right here for the day. Boom, there it is. And then what I think we can do is take over the helper. Because that is money in the bank. And Lord knows we need the monies. Well, we're actually in good financial position. 48 grand. I do need to start. Yeah, should have had a plan, and hence why we've ended up with a telehandler. Because I did not have a plan in mind, or if I did, it left the train station with it, the caboose. Okay. So we've been, talking about some equipment. The one thing, I think the one piece of equipment I should look at buying, besides maybe spending a bit to upgrade the size of the trailer, which at this point I'll just wait at least until next month, because one might pop up in the sale if I am lucky. At least the one I want in the sale. If not, we might buy it next month. But yeah, I really think it is the cedar. I think that is the thing that takes the longest. It is really slow, and it's not like I can, just rack and stack my helpers and even use the follow me mod, because it just takes forever. Okay, actually, so why don't we do a little more research? So cedars, I think that's the one we have, a whopping 3 meter working width. That doubles it. 6 meters, 15 kilometers per hour. Well, it's a little faster. That is good. That is even better. We might be able to pull that one. That's 210, 190, 170. So the Valtra here should be able to pull this guy. Oh, this one's 6 meters too. A little, we don't have the horsepower. That's 300. Dang it. Dang it. That would have been great. And that's 4 meters. That is not worth the upgrade. What else? Oh, I've got this. Well, that's 6 meters. 210. Okay. You know what? That is very affordable. Do I need... I think I might need this. Hang on. Combinations. That is 1,600 liters versus... Yeah, okay. So I need $70,000 for this combo. It does jump me up to 6 meters. It is not a direct drill or a direct seeder. That is... Oh, but it's 3 meters. So I could get this. It's, it gets rid of the cultivation, but it is faster. But once again, 3 meters. This. Oh. That is a direct seeder. It is 200 horsepower and 106 grand. Oh, that is something. Okay, premium expansion. No, 3 meters. 6 meters. This, and it is a direct, and it's from the premium expansion pack. Yeah, okay. It's a little more expensive, but it is different. And we might have talked about this before. And this is the other one. 9 meters. 225. Oh, but you know what? I think I need to pull both. I need to pull this and this. But it is a 9 meter working with. But that might be another upgrade. So I think we're either going to go for this potentially this, or this this setup here, which might be the one we end up doing, because it's good to have some stepping stones. That is good to have, and also makes use of this cultivator in theory somewhat good. Okay, so I think I have a game plan for that. Yeah, and it's nice some things have actually gone from the sale, because I have very poor self-control on that. So if I look, yeah, next time I can get this field, plant it probably with barley again. We get this field planted, and then, I was trying to drop some hints about the other field. We're going to plant something. That's for sure. That is for sure. And I should be able to plant it the same month I harvest it. So you can probably look through the list and figure out what that is, because I should be able to harvest that in August and then plant something in August that would be useful for us and make us some good money, but also set things up for other things I want to buy and add into the farm. Okay, I don't know if that's cryptic enough, but hopefully that teased things a little. So that is all good. We're good. And you know what? I think this has been a great episode. So I'm just going to finish things up. And I think with that, it's a good time to say thank you all for watching. Hope you really enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.